Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're doing a quick video on how to apply gel to damaged nails. So my nails here are very thin, very damaged from acrylic. This is kind of my fault. I over drilled last time I did my acrylic. And what we're doing to start with is we're pushing back the cuticles. The reason we push back the cuticles is to reveal more nail, and also we want to make sure that we are able to apply the polish as close to the cuticle as possible, and by pushing it back we are clearing the space for this as well. You will find that when you push back your cuticles that sometimes you get kind of this sticky layer that's left that will need to be removed as well. If your nails are super damaged, you probably won't want to do too much to them. For example, I really didn't want to do a lot to my nails, so I just push them back gently. And then the next thing that you want to be doing is getting whatever I've gone to get, which is a nail file. The next thing you want to do is you want to gently file the nails, and you want to file the nails in one direction. So if you file them in two different directions, then you are actually splitting the nail and causing frays. So I always file, as you can see here, I think I'm filing left to right, essentially. Yeah, or well, technically it's right to left, but you want to file in one direction, and you want to try and be as gentle as possible. Don't overfile your nails, especially if they're super damaged, because you will make them worse and sorer. So again, filing in one direction. And then after this, what we're going to do is we're going to buff the nails as well. So the reason we buff the nails is to ensure there's a smooth surface to them. Look, you can see how thin they are. And you can see on that one that I'm filing now, there is a ring of fire on the very tip because it is so delicate. Again, you need to be really careful. So like I said, we're going to get a buffer next. The reason you want to buff them is to make sure the surface is smooth and that you are not going to have any lumps and bumps left on the nail. If your nail is quite damaged, you will find that buffing them smooth will help you in getting a smooth finish, but it'll also help in the adhesion to the nail. Now, there are obviously steps that you can take to prep the nails in much more depth, but my nails were really damaged that I really didn't want to do much to them. I just wanted to get a layer to protect them on and just basically protect them. So I didn't really want to do much to them. Again, if your nails are damaged, the gel will stick to it because they're so dehydrated and messed up basically. So again, I'm buffing the other hand. Obviously, if you're using this on clients, you must make sure you use new buffers and files all the time, or at least make sure that they are clean and sterilized. When you're working on yourself, you still want to make sure your tools are sterilized, but you just need to make sure, well, I guess it's not really making sure, but you just need to be aware that if you're using it on yourself, you don't need to use a new buffer every time. If you're using it on other people, then it needs to be new or it needs to be clean. The next thing you want to do is you want to wipe over your nails with a prep solution. So what I'm actually using here is I'm just using 100% acetone, as I know it's going to dehydrate my nails enough for what I want. But if your nails are healthy, you can use something like a Scrub Fresh from C&D, or Disperse, lots of different ones. Now this is a primer. Now you would normally apply this when you are doing acrylic. I just applied it when I'm doing the gel, just because I really want to make sure that I get proper adhesion. You also want to set your lamp to make sure that you are set ahead of time. And now you want to take a base coat and you want to apply this really thinly. So you apply a thin layer of base coat to all of the nails. Ensure you're not touching the skin. This is so important. If you struggle with this, you can take an orange wood stick or a cuticle stick and you can just work it around the edges after you've applied, and this will just make sure that you've not got any of the gel sticking to your skin. I use my nails, as you saw me just do then. So yeah, you want to make sure you apply this all over the entire nail. Be aware as well that when you are applying gel and you put it in the lamp to cure, it is possible, if your nail is very thin, to get a slight burning sensation. This is basically the polish is fusing with your nail, so just be careful. And it is normal. It's not great. It doesn't feel nice, but just bear with it. And you'll be okay. The best tip that I found is pushing your fingertips downwards into the towel or the desk or somewhere helps, and it takes away the burn quite quick. So you want to do your curing here, and once you've cured, you want to go on with a colour. I'm just using a C&D Shellac colour. I don't know what this is called. I will find out for you. And then you want to apply this all over. Again, the same routine of not touching the skin or anything. So apply this to all your nails. We're also going to be doing a glitter overlay as well. So I'm going to show you how you can do glitter overlay. So as you can see, doing it in broad strokes, the thinner is better. So the thinner you apply this, the better results you are going to have, as the more evenly it's going to cure, and the better that you will get for your result at the very end. You don't want to get like thick and lumpy because it will peel off. Thinner the better. Again, now if you're just taking your acrylics off, your nails are going to feel weak and flimsy, but I guarantee you after a couple of days of having this on, your nails will recover and they will start to feel normal again. The gel just helps to add a little bit more strength to the nails. You also want to make sure that you are applying cuticle oil every single day. So I don't do it twice a day. I mean, I don't know anybody who does it twice a day, but you want to be applying cuticle oil at night time before you go into bed, on your fingernails and on your toenails. So cuticle oil can be, well, I mean, the one I use at the minute is I use the Jessica Phenom oil, or Phenomen oil as some people call it, and that works great for me. I will link all of these things below for you. I'll even link my lamp and where I bought it from. I got it off Amazon. I'll link the polishes as well. And then you want to cure this. Always check your manufacturer's instructions. So now we're taking this glitter. This is from La Sente. And what it is called, let's see, what's it called? I don't even know. Again, I'll find out and I will link it for you. And after you cure your nails, they should have a tacky finish to them. So just pick up the glitter with a small brush and simply brush it on to your nails, and the glitter will adhere to the tacky layer that is left on once you cure the nail. I hope that makes sense. Hopefully it should be quite simple for you to follow. But yeah, tap it all in. And then once you've tapped it all on, you want to make sure that you're brushing off all the excess, just making sure you haven't got any extra glitter that's not attached to the nail on there. And there you go, look how nice that looks. And then what you want to do is apply a thin layer of top coat. Now, I will say when I do glitter, I apply two thin top coats. Two thin top coats are better than one thick top coat. So you want to apply your top coat on all of the nails, cure, and then you're going to repeat the same process again. Yep, and then you want to cure the polish. Yep, there we go. And then you want to apply a second coat of the top coat. The first one seals in the glitter, the second one adds smoothness. So yeah, apply this to all of your fingers. And then cure. And then you want to apply some of your solution. Again, I'm just using the acetone because this is all I have right now. My nail kit actually, it leaked, so I lost all my other solutions. But acetone is a great alternative to use if you don't have anything else. And again, I'm just going to wipe over the nails with this. And this is going to remove any of the dispersion layers, any of the tacky layer that's left. And then that's what's really important is you want to take your nail file and just on the free edge, you want to gently file where the glitter is. And this just stops you from getting a sharp edge. Now you wouldn't do this if you're applying colour, as you're breaking the seal between the nail and the polish. But with the glitter, it doesn't matter so much. You just want to make sure that you're sealing in the edge. And then as you can see, there's the finished nails. And then obviously you want to make sure you apply cuticle oil. I'm going to go ahead and do my other hand now. So this is obviously in a faster way, so you can see it sped up. But anyways, I will leave you to watch the speed of my hand working on the next video. Thank you for coming around and watching. I will catch up with you all very soon. Please give the video a like, and if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, I will see you all very, very soon. Bye, my loves.
Wow.